restaurant or something. Plastic piece. I was fighting like a 18-mile-an-hour headwind on the way here. It's like an 18-mile-an-hour wind coming out of southeast. So as long as the winds don't change, that should translate into a nice tailwind on the way back. There's another big strip mall up here. Ran through wet grass. And that was wire, but it's actually a piece of string. What do we got in toys? It's closed. Yeah. Some big Legos. Hangers, trash. Then kind of toy thing. I don't know. Kind of cleaning deal, maybe. Some clean envelopes. Good. Take those. Christmas snack tray thing or something. Serving deal. It's like somebody's extra bathroom kitchen thing, or bathroom like cleaning things. This is like an incense burner or something. Yeah, it's like a toothbrush thing. It's kind of gross. But I'm wearing gloves. Okay. Oh, nice kind of old school metal wastebasket there, covered in dirt, dust bunnies. I think that's copper wire. All right. Okay, we can go over to this shopping center. If I can get up this hill. granny gear. It's real wet, I can't get any traction to walk it. Walk of shame. Interstate 74. In there. I don't know if the camera can see through that crack. It's just like an empty fast food bag and a cup. A recycle dumpster and a regular one. It's a tall boy. It's a tall boy. Lighter thing. It's like a lighter holster with a keychain on it. I've never seen anything like that before. This is like a auto glass place. Probably be broken glass in here. That's kind of binding too. That was like some really thin wire. Yeah, there's some glass. It's a chunk of aluminum in there. It's not too gnarly. I'll grab it. Clean, it's about as clean as those get. See anything else? Nope. Shock. Forest in here. Winds are picking up now. I bet that's more than 18 miles an hour at that gust. One of these is for a guitar center. Yeah, here's some like guitar stand stuff. These are probably all aluminum too. Wow, there's a lot of them. Let's see what's going on here. I'm actually using the guitar stand myself. if that's the right end for that. There's really a lot of guitar stands in here. Yeah, that's the right. Yeah, what's wrong with this? It doesn't have the foam edge around this part, around the neck part. So that's one complete one. Doesn't have the foam to the top either. Probably have to bungee these down when I'm done. Here's more foam pieces. A ton of stands in here. Rubber foot. Rubber foot. That's the wrong size for that. Foam piece for that. No, maybe not. Oh. I'm not sure about that. Stand. These are aluminum or tin. Yeah, they're tin. Definitely broken. Fender signs here. Okay, so totally overloaded my bike full of stuff and broke the carry rack in two places here, as you can see. Now, I should have known better than to do that. For one thing, this is the second time I've done this, actually. And I knew that they were starting to crack on both sides here, but I wasn't worried about it too much because the way this is set up, the pressure from it just like got transferred right to this other support bar, so it could still actually deal with a lot of weight, but that was just too much for it. I was actually waiting to cross the street, and the bike started going over one way, and the force of it, I couldn't stop it from going over, and then I think this side cracked, and then the whole rack basically twisted this way. I had to twist it back to this position. Yeah, I ended up having to leave the totes where I was. I grabbed my tools and like my lock and stuff like that, and that fender sign, and strapped it to the carry rack with my bungees. I left the two totes there, like at the shopping plaza, It's like right at the entrance sign. Basically, I just left the two totes there, rode back to the house and got in my car and went back and got it. I was back there probably, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes from when I left them there, and they were still there. Nobody had messed with it or anything. But yeah, I got a ton of those guitar stands, which was what definitely pushed it over the edge. And I'm going to show you those guitar stands right now. So there's maybe, I don't know, 10 guitar stands here. And these are tin metal, like steel. They're not aluminum, like I said earlier in the video. So they're not, I didn't have time to really put them all together and see, like these, the bottom parts where the body sits on, these shafts are different on each stand. There's not really a standard, so certain ones go with certain stands. So I need to kind of lay them all out in here and figure that out. But yeah, pretty good score there, really. I don't know how much I can get for those, like locally. I'm thinking that might be the best way to sell them. So like maybe 10 bucks each, 10, 15 bucks each, something like that. I don't know, $5 to $10. Maybe, I don't know, I don't really know. As far as sellable items, got this Fender sign. It's pretty scratched up, Fender guitars. Yeah, a lot of little scuffs and dings and stuff on it, but should be able to get something for that. I have this power strip that I'm probably going to keep for myself or take to the band practice spot because we need a couple power strips over there. I haven't tested it yet. If it doesn't work, I'll just scrap it. There's some like little pieces of brass in here if you ever scrap these out. This phone, this box is trash. Probably just going to throw this away. It's way too water damaged. But this is dirty, but I don't know. I'll have to clean it up and test it. Some kind of office phone, like a digital phone, I believe. Yeah, digital phone, like a voice over IP phone. So yeah, I'll have to look that up. Another thing I can use is packing tape. Keep that for myself. Found this little cell phone back. I think I showed that on video earlier. This round one card, which can't look this up online. I'll just have to take it over there and see if there's any value to it. This book, I haven't looked that up yet. That needs to be cleaned up a little bit. This Nintendo part, it's like a cradle for, I guess, a controller maybe or something for a Wii U. Not really sure about that. This kind of cheapo screwdriver. I probably have some other extra bits that I don't need that I can throw in with this, maybe throw it in with my flea market stuff. This, it's not leather, it's like a faux leather wallet, but that'll be a flea market item. This rabbit, which is a bank, actually. Didn't notice that when I grabbed it, but yeah. I should have noticed from the bottom thing there. But yeah, it's a little bank. Looks pretty old. Kind of a cool little item. And then got a bunch of scrap here. Just wire, chunks of aluminum. Most of this I got on video. A couple items I didn't. There's a bunch of change in here too, a bunch of pennies and dimes, stuff that I got out of that one dumpster. So yeah, pretty good score overall. Hopefully some of this stuff will make up for the damaged bike rack. I think those are about 30 bucks on Amazon. That's actually the second one I've trashed. So be picking up bike rack number 3 here soon. I do have a backup one that I could use. It's actually in with my flea market stuff. I was trying to sell it, but I think maybe I'll keep it as a backup for these kind of situations. It doesn't have the extra bracing here. It just kind of attaches to the seat post like this and just kind of stays on by force. So you can't really put that much weight on it, but it might be enough to get me through until that other rack comes. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it.